Disclaimer, I'm shy and I hope to get better at content and video creation subsequently. So hi everyone, welcome to my first serious YouTube video. My name is Olanike, and in this video I'll be telling you about myself, why I started this channel and what to expect from the channel going forward. So let's get into it. To help with this session, I'll be dropping a picture in this video where you see questions that I have to answer to get to know me better. So I'm going to pick the ones that work in the context of this video and answer them so you can get to know me. So my name is Olanike Akinyemi Abibat being my first name, but I no longer like to go with it as my first name, so you can refer to me as Olanike. I'm a Gen Z baby. I was born on June 26th, something. I don't have a nickname. I don't think I like nickname. Maybe I like pet names, but I don't like nicknames, so I don't have any. So let's talk about my favorite things. I think I like rice and pasta. I know that I like rice and pasta. Then for hobby, I have quite a number of hobbies. The first thing I can think of is reading. I love to read. I read romance mostly. I like to read lifestyle. I like to read sci-fi. I like to read fantasy and sometimes mystery and a bit of whodunit. So yeah, I started reading as an 11-year-old, and it was a romance novel, a Christian novel by Francine Rivers. It was about this size, yeah, and I read that as an 11-year-old. So from then I can say that I've read hundreds of novels. Like, I read them as ebooks, as paperbacks, hardcover, softcover. I also love to write. I have a newsletter. I also love to cook, although in recent times I've not been doing a lot of that because now my schedule is much busier, and I find that cooking can be tiring. I like to cook, I like to bake, I like to read, I like to write, and I also like to stay in my house and use my rent. I love to watch movies and videos. Like, I love doom scrolling basically. I love to watch people's vlogs, see how they live their lives. I like to watch people's videos, long form, short form videos, and I also like to watch movies. I like to watch Netflix movies, movies on Prime TV. I watch romance, my favorite being rom-com, of course. I love to watch fantasy. I love to watch sci-fi. So those are my three major categories. Then one of the things I promised myself that I would do this year is to watch movies across different countries and cultures. I was able to do a lot of that last year, focusing on Asian culture, and I am kind of fascinated by Asian culture, habits, and lifestyle. So this year I'm going to watch more movies across Asian cultures and probably some other culture out there different from Asian. I watch YouTube a lot also. I enjoy watching YouTube movies as a background noise, white noise basically. So I used to work from home a lot over the past years when I was still running a business, and when I was working from home, corporate jobs from home remotely. So in those times I would watch a YouTube video, particularly in my language, because that's easier to understand while I do some work. So I would just keep it as a background noise because I don't have to see it. So I watch it on my iPad by the side while I work on my laptop. So I may be cooking, I may be doing other things at home, cleaning. I just want to watch something. So that YouTube is my girl for that. I also watched a lot of vlogs on YouTube, like I said earlier. So yeah, I like to listen to podcasts also as white noise whenever I'm doing anything. So I just don't want total silence most of the time. But my favorite color is green. I would say that chocolate cake is like my favorite snack. My favorite movie, that's hard. but I would say I enjoy watching K-drama. The first reason I became such a fan of K-drama is because at the end of the day, the endings are always perfect. The endings are always sweet, sometimes bittersweet, but I know that it's not something that will depress me for like the next few days after watching it. I think that life is already tough enough and I should not watch movies that raise my blood pressure. K-drama has a way of educating you, as the case may be, which is why I love watching a medical K-drama. I enjoy watching K-drama on specific subject areas. It helps you to be more enlightened. It helps you to understand how the world sort of works. So apart from entertainment, it educates me. So I would say it educates me. It gives me a wider perspective on a number of subject matters. Restaurants, I don't think I have a favorite restaurant because I barely eat out. Outdoor activity, I don't like activities. That's a confession. I don't like to do anything outside. So one thing that comes to mind for that is people watching. I enjoy watching people just do their thing. I like to watch people from my window here in my home. I like to watch people at the park. I like to watch people just exist, you know. That's Sunday where everybody is a main character in their own lives and they are going through one thing or the other, or one thing is happening with them basically. And sometimes I enjoy walks, particularly when I spent days in my house and I just need some sort of stimulation. So I like to take walks sometimes. So I have read so many books that it is hard for me to pick a favorite one, but one that always comes to my head that I reread every year is Francis Rivers' Mark of the Lion trilogy. So it's a 3-in-1 set of books, and I enjoy it because it's a Christian novel. It's about faith, Christianity, and romance, and it was dated in the times before Christ. So I enjoy it a lot, and I don't know, it just helps to draw me closer to my faith, help me to understand the person of Jesus whenever I read it. So it's like a yearly thing for me. And one of the reasons I love Francis Rivers is a book was the first I read, which I talked about earlier, as a child, and it just did something to me, particularly when I was going through my conversion to Christianity. Another book that is memorable for me, I would not call it my favorite, but it's very memorable, is A Thousand Splendid Suns by Khalid Hosseini. It was such an heavy read, particularly for me as a woman. It's one of the books that stayed because I wept. I read the book and I wept. Then I enjoy Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. I've read all her books. I don't have a favorite drink, but I like fruit juice because I don't like something that is too sharp. I don't like something that is too tangy. I don't like something that is too sweet. I don't like something that is too thin. So I would like too thick. Yeah, something that is a bit watered down and not so strong. I like coffee also, but I've not been taking a lot of that lately. So I would say fruit juice is my go-to. Then my favorite scent. I like chocolates. I like vanilla. So those two scents. I'm trying to explore more with scents this year, because I just don't really pay attention to what scents I like and which ones I don't like. But then I do know that I enjoy vanilla scents. I enjoy chocolates. I enjoy coconuts. But this year I'll be trying different kinds of scents to know which one is really my signature and which ones I love. So coffee, chocolates, coconut, vanilla, and yeah, floral scents. Those are my favorites. Then a treat. Just give me something that has chocolates, particularly chocolate cake. Let's move to the this or that section. First on the list is whether I prefer books to movies or vice versa. That's a very strong one for me to choose because I love both equally. But for the purpose of this video, I would say books, because they transport me to a place that I'm not, to a place that I've never been. Second is sweet or salty. I would say sweet, but not so sweet. I don't like salt, so sweet. Music or podcasts? Easy one for me. I love listening to podcasts. Sunrise or sunset? That's a very tough one, but I would say sunset. Mountains or beaches? easy one for me, beaches. And maybe it's easy because I've never been to a mountain top. The only mountain I've climbed is Ulumo Rock back home in Abeokuta, but I think beaches for me. I love seeing the sky meets the sea. Then night out or night in, very easy. You already know. Night in, early bed or night owl. Tough. Early bed. I enjoy sleeping, so I like to sleep in early. Yep. Final section is my interests, which I feel like I've already spoken about when I was talking about my hobbies, like reading, writing, feminism, decor, like beautiful interior decor. I like nature, I like sightseeing, I love arts, creating arts, which I've not done in like the past, like visual arts. I used to draw as a child, and I've not done that in like decades. So I enjoy visual arts. I enjoy slow living, living in a way that doesn't feel rushed. I'm happiest when I'm living a balanced life, when my life is balanced across all levels. But then when it comes to more superficial happiness, I love when I have something to eat, something to watch, and I'm tucked into my bed or couch safely. So thank you for staying with me so far and for getting to know me. Moving forward on this channel, I'm going to document my life. I don't know whether I talked about why I created this channel, but I created this channel so that I can document my life and have something to look back at in the next decades to come. So I want to say how I have lived my life, and I also want to connect with people who enjoy the things that I enjoy, who have the same interests as I do, who enjoy the things that I enjoy. You know, I want them to see my life also and to enjoy my life, if that makes sense. See my content as an inspiration, and yeah, sort of motivate them to live that life that we collectively want. When it comes to slow living, when it comes to living a balanced life, when it comes to moving at your pace in a world that is fast, when it comes to appreciating arts and culture, when it comes to creating arts, when it comes to living in a home that feels like you, regardless of what the trend is nowadays, when it comes to living on your own terms, when it comes to returning home to yourself, when it comes to coming into yourself. So yeah, I want to create content about that. I want people who enjoy those things to also enjoy my content, to wind down with my content. So yeah, those are the two major reasons that I'll be creating. So going forward, you'll be seeing things like that. I'll be showing you this in my life. I'll be showing you stuff that I like. So I hope you like this video. I hope you share this video. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe to my channel also. I would also love to know more about you in the comments. Tell me where you're watching from and which of my interests you also love. Disclaimer, I'm shy and I hope to get better at content and video creation subsequently. So bye bye.